Dress it up and make it real for me.
He's the best.
Whatever that fucking means.
Welcome back to Jupiter. It's your girl Jay. Anyway, in my previous videos, I was pretty much giving my opinion on how I feel like living in Oblock Nation. Okay. At this point, I feel like this is a test. I'm not gonna hold you. My own personal test. You get what I'm saying? I can't speak for nobody else, but this for me. Yeah, I feel like this is my own personal testimony. For the most part, I'm gonna say it really took it's teaching me more about my patience. I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on that right now. So I've never been a patient person. ever. That's been a trial of mine to this day. But to be honest, I know I got better with that. It just takes me a minute. So if I was to, for instance, get a little frustrated, okay, I would have to walk away first, gather my thoughts, because normally I would just and that's not cool, because I'm pissing myself off at the same time while trying to get my point across. And 9 times out of 10, the motherfucker you're trying to get your point across to, they trying to get their point across at the same time you trying to get your point across. So they yelling, you yelling, and goddamn, you both mad. Ain't nobody talking about shit. Okay, anyway. I was just overwhelmed. Still am partially, but not as much overwhelmed with how long it's taking for me to figure some shit out to get the fuck on. But at the same time, I feel like this is a test because it is God's timing and not mine. So with that being said, I feel like being an impatient person, you want everything to just work when you want it to work, and it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And I know you heard that before. So there you go. It don't work like that. Jeez Louise, how I wish it worked like that. I've never been patient, ever. I just want stuff to, if I ask, give it now. If I need it, I need it now. You know, that type of thing. I really wasn't no spoiled child. It wasn't a spoiled child. I wasn't no spoiled. From my perspective, I was getting the same amount of ass whoopings as everybody else. All right. Hey, from my perspective, I could be wrong. But hey, again, I'm sorry I trailed off. I'm back. You cannot try to control when things will happen, even though, again, we all wish we could have it our way. But in the midst of waiting on God, it's plenty of things that you can do something about. It's plenty of things that you can take care of and you could be doing in the midst of you waiting on God. Hello? Okay. And I don't care who you is, how much money you make, or how broke you are. Honey, we all, always, got something we could be doing while we waiting, okay? So, by the time you get to the blessing that you asking so hard for, by the time you get there, you'll already surpass most of your goals because of keeping your mental right by doing what you need to do and you're supposed to do anyway. You get what I'm saying? What they say? Something like, it's not verbatim, but until God answer the door, you praise him in the hallway or something like that. It was something like that. It's true though. Being here is taught me a lot about patience. My patience, you know, stuff that I feel like go wrong, even in here, you know, things that they don't fix correctly or on time, or I'm just like, you know what? And what's crazy is a lot of the times we'll be like, oh, that's just simple-minded shit to me. If you think like, oh, for instance, if you need something fixed in your apartment and they take all fucking day or they don't come at all, you be like, oh, you know, they probably busy. No, they ain't busy. Most of these motherfuckers be lazy, honey. Let's just, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, bitch, it's a duck. It's a duck. You can't control every little thing and you'll stress yourself the fuck out. Okay? And I ain't gonna lie. It's making me a stronger person. I've always been strong, you know, but I'm very opinionated on things that I feel like ain't right. So I have to meet myself in the middle with that shit. Like, is this worth, I know where I can take this because it's making me upset. Okay, this is things to think about. I know where I can take this and how quickly this can escalate if I choose to do what I want to do. I have to do what I have to do what I have to do. Okay? I can't fly off the handle like how I want. I can't just, I can't do that. Because I know me and it take me a long time to calm the fuck down. Snatch the motherfucking heads off. Okay? So, seeing as though I know that about myself, I wouldn't want to do that to myself. I'm thinking, you have to think about yourself. See, people think you have to consider other people to a certain extent, but for the most part, you have to think about yourself and how shit can really get. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna be worth it. My mental peace and sanity, hell, I deal with enough. It's giving me strength to know that everything isn't always as bad as it fucking seems. And please don't look at my nails, y'all. I just popped off some fucking nails and they fucked up. All right? So don't be being weird and shit. I just told you. If you watch the video long enough, bitch, you will know. Anyway. Shit is deeper than fucking rap, bro. This shit like doing a bid. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's the best way that I can describe this shit. It's like doing a bid. Like, damn, I just gotta. But the only difference is you can leave when you want to. But it's just like, motherfuckers ain't really trying to come back in this motherfucker. Yeah. Being here made me strong as fuck. I don't feel like it's nothing I can't do. Bitch, go ahead and throw a building at me. I'm gonna still be standing. But no, seriously, it's helped me immensely work on my fucking patience and my strength and partially a little bit of discipline. You know what I mean? And that goes a long way, especially for me. Like, I got kids. Like, your kids only gonna do what the fuck they see you do. They see you stressing and shit, bitch, they gonna be stressing. And you being as though you know your kids more than anybody else, you'll know when they stress the fuck out. And common sense will tell you it's because of how you're operating and what energy you're in. Yeah. So, again, just taking it day by day, bro. And everything ain't forever. And that ain't necessarily got to be always in a negative aspect. Like, oh, I'm going through something. It's not going to be for long. It could be something positive too. Shit, you just graduated school. You ready to get up out that hole. Go ahead and do your little cosmetology or whatever you got going. All right? But in a nutshell, y'all, everything ain't as bad as it seems. You know, it could be a lot fucking better. Don't get me wrong. Because in my personal opinion, I don't feel like it's a sad note, but hear me out. Hear me out. All right? Like, what's the difference between, and now, this is low income for those that know, that don't know. Sorry. So, what's the difference between this and Section 8? And the area plays a big part. And when I say that, I mean Section 8. Shit, you might fuck around, get a shitty apartment for a good year, just because that's where you have to be. You know, with Section 8, you just gotta be where they want you at for a year. Well, where you got the Section 8 at, rather, for a year. And you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want to do after that year. You get what I'm saying? Whereas low income, you can't move. You gotta stay there till you figure some shit out, or you go apply for another low income, or be on a motherfucking Section 8 wait list for a good 10 motherfucking years, something like that. You get what I'm saying? For those that know, whatever. Difference is, I honestly feel like, yeah, the area in which you apply and live at, it plays a huge fucking part. Because again, for me, I moved over here because I was trying to get away from some toxic shit in a relationship. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I heard they move quick. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. So it's like, I can't really get mad at something that I once wanted. You get what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I wanted just something. You know what I'm saying? For me and my kids to be straight. They petty as hell for that. Anyway, I just wanted something. Once upon a time, I just wanted something for me and my kids to be straight. Because I had everything else. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I just need a roof, bitch. So, I was being, fuck it. I don't get no fuck. You get what I'm saying? Because if the shoe fit, wear that hoe. I was getting manipulated by motherfuckers that I was staying with. Not everybody. When I say everybody, I'm talking about my sister wasn't manipulating me. Fuck you talking about? Even my mama did some of the motherfucking manipulating. I don't know what the fuck her deal was. Honey, what? And she don't even stay in Chicago. Don't play with me. And I got my kids out here. You see what I'm saying? Type shit like that. But anywho, I just got mad. See, I gotta calm down because I know how shit get. But no, I feel like in low income apartments, they need to do a lot better with the upkeep. Like, damn, just because we don't make enough, bitch. Now, I'm not speaking for people in Section 8 because I don't have Section 8. I don't live that lifestyle. I did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle, bitch. Anywho, I'm speaking on what I know. Okay. They need to do a lot fucking better. Because one, it's for people with fucking families. Now, I can't speak for the people that don't got no family and I don't know how that work. I don't know how that work. But y'all need to work on the upkeep of shit. You get what I'm saying? That's common fucking sense. Because if it was your crib, bitch, and you playing, you would be mad. You would be mad. I don't give a fuck where you live at, bitch. If something wrong with your crib and motherfuckers ain't taking care of the shit they need to take care of, bitch, you gonna feel like, why the fuck am I paying my rent? I could be using this money to stack and get the fuck up out of here, but no. You motherfuckers want to know if we hit the lottery, if we done scratched our ass and found $2. You want to know every fucking thing. We got a damn near stuffed the mattress behind you motherfuckers' back. But no funny shit. Like, I feel like they need to do more. You get what I'm saying? And especially because, like, it's low income, bitch. We hurting. Help a bitch. We already worry about making it, bitch. We ain't supposed to be worried about these motherfucking problems. We got enough. So it's like, boom. This shit is mental. And I say that all the fucking time. Shit like this be mental. So it's like you gotta lock in, bitch. You gotta lock in and figure out your next move. And make it your best move. So you can be happy. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody else give a fuck about you like how you do. Alright? It's a quick little video. But I hope it informed you, made you laugh or something. Anyway. This has been my video, y'all. If y'all fucking with me, and only if you fucking with me, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.